Commanders, well, Russell Wilson is being traded to the Denver Broncos for multiple first-round draft picks, a couple of players, I think 3 players. And look like the Commanders lose out again on one of their targets this offseason, trying to get that quarterback situation resolved. This is where you're at, folks. When you don't have the guy on your team and you're in search of the guy, and you're not really blowing away, blowing anybody away winning. You're middle of the road franchise that has some dysfunction and just been a laughing stock. You have an owner who's in all kinds of hot water due to his claims of sexual harassment at the workplace. And so you have to do a little extra. You have to throw on a little bit extra pile of money or whatever it is to sweeten the deal to get a deal done, because you're just not a desirable destination due to your history at this moment in time. So, Seattle made the trade. They made the trade to Denver. Russell Wilson probably didn't mind going to Denver, got some talent there, some wide receivers. So it is what it is. Washington's going to have to, they're just going to have to keep looking, keep searching. I don't know whether Aaron Rodgers was plan A, that he's going back to the Bears, going back to the Green Bay Packers for $200 million for 4 years. So I don't know what that leaves you. Mitch Trubisky, I'm curious as to how much interest they have in Mitch Trubisky, because when he was available last offseason, they chose to go with Ryan Fitzpatrick. So now you're saying you're more impressed now? I mean, if that was the case, what did you miss last year that you see this year with him not playing? So that's curious. I find that very interesting. But, is there a David Carr trade? Josh McDaniel, I remember him saying on his press conference that he's satisfied with Carr. Now that could be just coach talk, pumping this guy up while he's there, as an intro, so break the ice, so to speak. So we'll see. Carr, I believe, was on their radar. You got Carson Wentz, could be available. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to get that quarterback. You can draft one and hope you hit. But now you got Seattle in the 9th position. I believe they went to the 9th position in this trade. Who's to say they're not going to draft a quarterback? They got Drew Lock, but he's a second-round draft pick who obviously is not a franchise quarterback. Unless he miraculously work his way into that status. But so far he hasn't been consistent. He hasn't shown that ability that others, that showed any type of, I don't see that floor, that ceiling where he can get a franchise quarterback. I just don't see it with Drew Lock. So I suspect Seattle will draft a quarterback, and it's going to be ahead of Washington. Now Washington is going to have to do something to try to jump up in the draft or whatever, or stay pat. I don't know. But it is what it is. This is the season to try to work out your plans. But so far Washington's the only other aspect is Deshaun Watson. And the baggage that come along with that, and how many draft picks you're going to have to really spend now because the market is set. So we'll see. We'll see what they work out. Ron was adamant about going and being aggressive. So far, they've been coming up short. I never thought they was in the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes, but try again till you get your man. So it's the NFL. Take care. Missing